But when I first started playing, I struggled. There's no wiki and barely any info out there. So I figured I'd put together the kind of stuff that would have saved me a lot of time. You get some kind of reward up until you get a boat. That's kind of nice. Alright, it's pretty self-explanatory in the beginning. Click your fishing rod. Go fish. You can put it on auto. Oh, I have to be on level 3. Okay, just kidding. But at level 3, you can put it on auto, which is kind of nice. Alright, so you have the charge function. And if you're on auto, you don't get this. So you just get regular luck every time. But when you're casting yourself, you can get up to 2 times luck by getting a perfect. Alright. So the game kind of tells you what to do in the beginning. Follow the little lines. We're going to sell all our fish for 169 coins. Awesome. I can now afford words are hard. A luck rod. So this is the fishing rod place. So this is where you can buy everything. 325, 494. So yep. Essentially, when I played the other game, I went luck rod, Damascus rod, steampunk, and then astral. And that's the best one I've gotten so far on my other file. Alright, and then we buy a bobber or bait. So obviously we're just gonna buy the basic one. I think I have the midnight one. I haven't ventured off into any of these yet. Pretty expensive. Alright, so we got our luck rod. We got our topwater bait. I don't have any fish or items. And then you have these little quests over here. So catch a herring fish, catch 5 fish. So we're gonna go down here and fish for a minute. Amazing. Alright, there's my herring. So now I just have to catch 5 fish. My understanding too is the ocean is like the worst place to fish. But when you're first starting out, it's fine. I don't think you can buy a boat till you get 300 coins anyway. Okay, there we go. Gar, nice. Okay, so you have this gold rod here. And essentially that applies the gold charge mechanic. So every 10 fish you catch, you gain 1 charge cycle. And when it reaches 10 out of 10, you receive a coin boost or like other gold related effects. So it can like you can catch a gold fish. So after it activates, the counter goes back to 0 and starts charging again. And then when you get better rods, like the ghost fin rod, it makes it 0 out of 8 instead of having to get the 10. But it's good for farming gold fast. Alright, so now we're on level 3. So let's go ahead. Well, I guess let's use our 10 out of 10 first. So it's our next cast will be a chance to get something better. Alright, perfect. So cool, we got a better fish. So let's go ahead and put it on auto. Oh, we actually did our quest. So now we have to catch 10 fish and catch 3 uncommon. We got 1 out of 10 and 2 out of 10. So we'll finish that quest and then we'll go sell stuff. And then they have these little events you can do, which, like, I won't worry about it right now. But, like, later on you can go do them. I haven't caught anything good, even in my other account, which I've gotten, like, better stuff. Just hasn't hit that point yet for me. Alright, so I did my 10 fish, but I need uncommon still. So I might actually switch auto off so I can get the better luck. That was nice. It wasn't me, though. Alright, there we go. So it was a green exclamation mark. That means it's going to be uncommon. So there we go. You get a red exclamation mark for mythic, gold orange exclamation mark for legendary, there's purple for epic, and then blue for rare, and then I think it's like this greenish color for secret, but I haven't caught any secrets yet, so I don't really know nothing about that. These are skins for your rod, but they cost actual Robux. But they are kind of cool. And they have those, like, little animations and things like that. And you can pay Robux for, like, a VIP one, which gets you this gold fishing rod and a bait. And I think you get, like, a gold, like, in the chat stuff, your name will be gold. Which, this is a good point too. So auto put run for mobile, global notifications. I don't need to know that much stuff about everybody else because it will tell you everything that's going on in the whole game, every server. Whoops. Okay, go away. Somehow I was fishing. Alright, so let's sell again. So I always just do sell all. If you caught something really good, you can favorite it by just clicking on it when you hit this button right here. The sell all costs Robux. So I haven't used that. Alright, these are crates. So I think these are all skins. So you can buy them with Robux. And these are like the chances you would have to get these skins for your pole. But they also have 2 that you can spend coins on. Which I did spend this one and I got that 23%, which does look nice. But it doesn't have any effect on making your rod any better or not. We already did the bait shop. We did the pole shop. Let's see, we have 1,000. Can we buy? No, we need 3K. Okay. You can talk to him and he can tell you where the best rod is, which right now it's in the ancient jungle, which that'll be a later video. That's a whole process. This guy, you could do this quest, but you have to be on level 200 and you get a boat. You can buy server luck with Robux. Kind of just pops up when you walk near it. These are potions, also have to use Robux. It does seem very geared towards Robux, but I haven't spent any Robux yet and I'm not having a hard time playing. You can buy diving gear to get to a new location, and the fishing radar is kind of important too. You need that to do the jungle quest. This guy I think is another one. This is my trusty Megalophene skin. You say you have to be on level 500, so there's a couple things where you have to be on a higher level. This is a wheel spin. This again costs Robux. But you can get any of these rewards. So server luck, coins, potions, skin, and enchant stones. So you can enchant your rod with these stones. But again, you don't have to pay Robux to get any of this. Well, maybe the skins and the server luck. But the enchant stone, you can fish them. And then this guy is a traveling merchant, which I haven't really used yet. But he's got different things. Oh, I want to buy this. I might need to go buy this in my other game real quick. Well, it refreshes in 8 hours, so we're good. So this refreshes, I don't know if it's like every 12 hours or every day. I haven't paid that much attention. But you can buy this stuff from here. That's very expensive. In my other game, I think I'm sitting at like almost 2 million. Alright, so that's pretty much the basics. What I recommend doing is just follow these quests and just keep doing them until you get extra money. Oh, here we go. This is the shop where you can buy all this stuff with Robux. However, down here at the bottom, I think, yeah, there's a code. Currently, it's crystals. You redeem it. Oh, you have to be level 10 to do codes, but you get 2 luck potions. Same thing, and the enchant stuff. All that you can buy with Robux. Alright, so let's buy our first boat. Oh, and they do have a starter pack. So for 99 Robux, you can get a cruiser boat, a grass rod, and 1 hour of 2 times server luck. I'm not going to spend Robux. I ain't got none anyway. I think I got 7 Robux to my name. Alright, so I'm just going to buy the 300 boat. It's not that much. The kayak's not that much better. I don't really want to waste all the money. Oh. And so we'll go over here and spawn it. Oh, so if you go in the water, you do drown, but you could just jump to stay up. And if you get eliminated or die in the game, you just spawn back at the fishing village. Nothing happens. You don't lose any of your stuff or anything like that. Alright, so we need to go talk to the lava fisherman. So we're going to go to Kohana and go up to the volcano. Ah! This guy like almost took me out. Wow. Not surprised seeing that dropping. Alright, this guy will spawn your boat for you again. Some of the areas, I don't know if they fixed it, but they're like really glitched. Oh, it's working now. It was not working the other day, so I'm glad to see they fixed that. Alright, so same thing here. Most of the islands I've noticed have a rod shop. And it's the exact same fishing rods at the other shop. And a sell shop. So you don't have to go all the way back. So we are gonna go jump, jump. Now, we're going inside the volcano. So there's gonna be lava. If you fall in the lava, you gotta respawn back to the fishing village and come all the way back. So hopefully my parkour skills don't mess me up here. Alright, where is it? Over here. Okay. I was playing with Samuel. I definitely fell in between two rocks. I was like, oh, thank God. I like got stuck. I think it was right there. I got wedged in between them. So nothing happened. Alright, so we're gonna talk to her. She gave us the lava rod, which is so its luck is not better, but I can catch fish that weigh more. So I'm gonna switch. Alright, so it wants us to catch a vintage damsel. I don't know if you can get that here. So you have this index, and it will show you, but you have to have already caught it. So I don't know which one of these it is. So we're just gonna fish here for a while and see what happens, and I'll come back after a little bit. I got one rare fish, but I got lots of fish to sell. So we're gonna go ahead and sell stuff. And I'm also on level 10 or 14. So in the Fishing Discord, you can find a game code section that they do update. So crystals, we could do that one. So we got some luck potions, and then they have 1 billion. So I got some more luck potions, and then expansion. So that's awesome. I'm gonna save them though. In my other game I used them and wish I hadn't. So we have 1 regular, 4 times 2 luck 2, and then 2 mutations. So they do admin abuse on, it seems like Sundays. So I wish I had used mine then, but I didn't. So it looks like a lot of people are catching some good stuff. That's good. Alright. Oh, I almost fell in the lava. Let's go sell our stuff. I don't know if I can make that jump. Is that how I made it before? Oh! Nope. Well, now I'm stuck. Alright, so if this happens to you, this is probably easier than trying to do everything else. And you spawn back here. So we can just go up here and sell our stuff. And I'm also familiar with this area, so I can use the shops. No, that's not what I was trying to do. So 2.8k. So I could buy the next rod. Which I think I'm gonna. 80% luck and 400 kilogram fish. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. So it's already equipped. Alright, so we got 1.9k left. Let's look at the baits. We're only 1,000 away from this one, so I think I'm gonna wait. So I'm on keyboard right now, and it's so much easier to drive the boats than it is on the iPad. But you use the ASW D keys to just move the boat around. These are all locations you can fish at. Tropical Grove, Coral Reef, Lost Isle, Ancient Jungle, Esoteric Depths. Esoteric Depths is where you use the enchantment crystals. Lost Isle, you have to have the diving gear. It's all underwater. I think there's a rod here at Tropical Grove. There's one at Lost Isle and at Ancient Jungle. But for beginners, the best place to fish is at Kohana and Kohana Volcano. Oh, you also have, when I get out of the boat, we'll look at these little icons down here. This is a snow event. I think this just means it's daytime. But let's take a look. And I press spacebar to get out. So this is my overall index. So I have all kinds of fish, going all the way down to secrets. And it'll tell you your rod's too weak to catch this. I can't believe I can actually catch a secret with the rod I have now. A lot of the mythics, my rod's too weak to catch. Even some of the legendaries. And then you can break it down to what you can catch at each location. And so this is Kohana. And then Kohana Volcano. And then these are all these locations will get filled out as we go to them and fish at them. So again, I'm just gonna fish for a while, get some money, and we'll come back. Alright, so I've been gone for a little bit, probably over an hour. I caught a legendary fish, so that's what's up. Earlier I said that the shooting star looking thing was for shiny. That's not, that's for mutations. So this fish has the sandy mutation. Fish can have a whole bunch of different mutations. They can also be marked as big. Like I have this one. Let me put him. Where is he gonna be? What was he? Where'd you go? This one has galaxy mutation. Where'd the big one go? I don't even remember what kind of fish it was. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of those. Alright, let's see. Whoa, wrong zoom. Whoa, still wrong zoom. Oh, this one has radioactive. That's kind of cool. There's Blood Moon. More sandy. Frozen. Oh, here's the big one. So he's... You don't see it on here unless I hover over. But it says big, so he's marked as big. And here's another one that's 1 kilogram. But alright, so let's go sell this stuff. Let's see if I can maneuver out of here, because I couldn't earlier. I think the volcano has better stuff to catch. Alright, so let's sell all. Ah, nice. Okay. And then the rod shop is right here. I don't know. Damascus is 80% and 7k. Alright, so I'm gonna go with this. Let's buy that. And then I think I'm gonna go back to the beginning because I think I do want to get a new bobber. So let's do that. Wow, so it's just the midnight. Or really expensive. So we're gonna go ahead and buy the midnight one, just so we have something that's a little bit better. Okay, cool. It already equipped it. We already went to a rod shop. I'm gonna check out this admin event thing. Sign up. Sunday at 6:30. Yeah, you can notify me. That sounds cool. This right here, this is the enchant stone. So when you're doing the quest, you catch 1 legendary fish, you will get an enchant stone, but you can catch them when you're fishing. I think I got my first one from the ocean. However, there is a location that they're a little easier to get. A little easier. They're still not easy to get. But that's how you get enchantments on your rods. And you get 1 enchantment on your rod with that. There's a way to get a 2nd enchantment, but it requires turning in a secret fish at the top of the ancient jungle temple. So we're not even there yet. I'm not there yet. I haven't caught a secret in my other game. Not that I've been playing that long. I've only been playing a couple days. But the other thing about this game is if you go fishing, put yourself in a spot where you can continue to fish, you click the auto button, it will leave you in game all night long. So like my husband, he's playing. He's a beacon over. So you can see on here, a beacon over has joined the game. A beacon over has joined the game. So every 20 minutes, it refreshes your server, but it throws you right back in it so you can keep fishing. So that was the thing I've done in my other game to gain money that allowed me to get the, I think I have the astral rod already. Where am I going? Did I miss it? Where am I going? Oh, it's right in front of me, that's why. Just hadn't loaded yet. Call this the esoteric depths. You have to pay 400 coins to go down in the cave here. So this is it. And I think actually if you have the astral rod, like if you're already there, this is one of the best spots to farm money. And if you guys like this video, hit subscribe, give it a thumbs up. I'll continue to make more videos with more like in-depth Like, I'll do a video on rods. I could do a video on best spots to fish for money. We can keep going with stuff like that, so just let me know. I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and catch one of these stones, and then we can do that, and I'll end the video after that. Alright, so I got a legendary fish, which allowed me to finish my quest, so they gave me a stone. So let's go ahead and use that. I don't really want to use that on this rod, actually. I would not recommend doing this. I would wait till you have a better rod. Like the steampunk rod. I would do it on that. But I wouldn't do it on this one. I'm going to do it for you guys so you can see what happens. So I put the stone on the altar. It's going to apply it to the rod I'm holding. It's random. Big Hunter makes fish 10% bigger. That's not bad. There's lots of different enchantments. You have Stargazer, which gives 60% luck at night. Glistening, which increases the chance of getting a shiny fish. Experience, which gets more XP from all fish catches. Storm Hunter, which gives 80% luck during rain. Prismatic, Rainbow Boost activates with less than 10 throws. So we have the gold one that I talked about. There's a rainbow one once you get a more advanced rod. And that takes 40 throws normally. Mutation Hunter, increased chance for mutations. Big Hunter, which is the one we got. Reeler, which makes it 7% faster to reel in fish. Gold Digger, you get 10% chance for gold mutation. Leprechaun is increased luck. That's the one that, to me, it seems like you want. And then there's Mutation Hunter 2, which gives you 30% more chance for mutation. And then Leprechaun 2, which gives you extra luck. Like, instead of 30, I think it gives like 50. But that's it for this video. I'm gonna go back to Volcano Lava. And until next time, let me know if you guys want to see more videos. Some more guides, I guess, technically, on this game. Otherwise, we'll see you in Fortnite or Grow Garden.